where the wild things are. This is a good story. We've got lots of them in this room. That night, Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind or another. Oh no, look at Max chasing his dog with a fork. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating his supper. Is he happy? That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew all around. And it grew and grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through a night and a day, and in and out of weeks and about over a year to where the wild things are. There they come. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. You guys do that. That should be fun. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with a magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened, and they called him the most wild thing of all. They made him king of all the wild things. "And now," cried Max, "let the rumpus start." All right, you guys, jump up, jump down, roll your eyes, growl, howl at the moon. Do what you like, wild things. They climbed in the trees with Max. He rode on their backs. They marched. They're so happy with him. "Now stop," said Max, and he sent them off to bed without their supper. Max, the king of all the wild things, was lonely. He wanted to be somewhere where someone loved him best of all. Guess who? Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. I think he misses somebody. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved, "Goodbye, goodbye, my friends," and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. Where do you think he's going, you guys? And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot.